Hello, world history students. How you guys doing? This is Mr. Washington. Today, what I posted up for you guys is your Unit 6 World History Teleschool test, all right, our assessment. It's nothing that you guys aren't capable of doing. What you will do through the process is that we've created questions based off of the state standards that you guys have already done some work on. If you did your timeline last week, you did it in the assignment from the week before, it should cover it all, or it does cover it all. As long as you did those assignments, you have the information so that you can work on this. All right, so I'll just read to you from the directions that I posted up. You will organize notes that you will use to answer your question before you write your response. Your notes can be brief and bullet points, but they will be counted as part of your assessment grade. You must answer each of the following questions in a full paragraph, at least 8 sentences in length. All right, you may use your notes that you've collected over the course of the unit, but the sentences must be in your own words. All right, must be in your own words. I can't emphasize that enough. If they're not in your own words, you're going to lose points. Okay, so please make sure that you do the research, collect the notes, and then from the notes, write a response. Okay, and I put two questions for each, 2 sections of notes for each standard question that you have to write a response for. Therefore, you should be able to find more than enough information. All right, so step 1, analyze the standard-based questions. 2, research and collect notes on each question. 3, use notes to write a paragraph, 8-sentence paragraph for each standard-based question. All right, it's 25% for your notes and 25% for your 75% rather for your written response. All right, so if I scroll down, I take a look. So the first one is talking about explain the process and the impact of industrialization in Great Britain. All right, so we've gone over industrialization in Great Britain. You guys know about this information. The first question is how and why it started in Great Britain. Okay, answer that. The second question is, how did it impact Great Britain and its citizens? Okay, so you guys know how to answer these, and you have more than enough information on it, and then you write the response. Then you go down, and then it's going to be on some stuff that you did last week that we didn't do in class, talking about Adam Smith, laissez-faire. All right, Adam Smith was into capitalism. Laissez-faire was the idea that the government stays out of economic businesses and practices. Right, capitalism is the idea that that we the people, all right, or the market dictates prices. Then you have the Carl Adams, who was communism, where the government is in control and you have to write a response about Communist Manifesto. All right, then we're working on urbanization, right? Urbanization was a result. Oh, I'm sorry. The question is social impact of urbanization, right? With women and children going into the workforce. So what caused urbanization? Connect that to industrialization. How to change how people lived, right? Rural to cities, stuff like that. All right, but you guys have to go more detail. Okay, imperialism in Africa and Asia. All right, what is imperialism, right? So you explain what that is. And then how did it impact the people that lived in Africa and people that lived in Asia, right? What happened? Where did it happen? What was the result of it? Okay, those are some of the questions. And then you write your response to the short response. Then we have one here about Germany, right? Go into nationalism. What is nationalism? The unification of Germany. German nation states by Otto von Bismarck, where he was pulling together all German-speaking peoples, right, trying to unite them. He did this before Hitler did, all right? So he did this before Hitler, which was trying to unite all German-speaking people and bring them under one flag. Explain nationalism in Japan during the Meiji Restoration, okay? So you have to go into that as well. Again, this is stuff that you collected information on already and you have notes on, all right? So I feel more than confident that you guys will do great on this. It's going to take some time. I hope you guys are doing well. Stay on top of your studies. Do the best that you can. Try to stay healthy. I know that we're on a bit of a lockdown now, if you will, at home. Don't have much to say about that. I'm on one too. just enjoying time with my family and trying to stay ahead of things and try to stay as positive as possible. Exercising as much as I possibly can. And that's it. If you guys need any help, please let me know. Thank you.